Guys, welcome back to another episode of the Taylor Gorman Show. Today we have a very special guest, one of my favorite guys in Austin, the very funny host of the Wright Caller on YouTube, Captain Wright, everybody.
Yo.
What's up, brother?
Yo, what's up, man?
Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming through.
Of course.
Glad we're finally doing this. You were just talking before we turned the cameras on. You're trying to come up with new lines for picking up girls. This is always so fun. Dating stuff is always so fun for me because I've been in a committed relationship for like 13 years. Yeah. So I have it's like such a foreign land to me. And it was not good before I met her either. So it was just my game has always been off. So I've always been kind of interested in dating and game and how people do it. You know, what did you say that you were? What was your first one that you said?
Well, like my whole game is like I just goof off.
You're a rascal.
Yeah, I don't take anything seriously at all ever. So it's like just fun lines. Like the one I just told you guys is just like say like you're like a bar or something with like a buddy and just like hot ladies or a hot girl walks by, you just yelling incoming as loud as possible. Incoming.
Incoming.
And then just not doing anything about it. Incoming. So anyways,
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, boner alert.
Boner alert.
Boner alert might be too much.
Yeah, you really do channel like you have such a fun energy about you, dude.
Oh, man,
I mean that genuinely too.
Thank
you.
You
channel such a like I don't know how to put my I don't know. I'm not good with years and like circa this year and that year, but you're like the Bam Margera like monster energy.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I'm trying to do the older brother core.
Yeah, like ATV versus motocross. Like that's your whole lane, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I love it, man. It's fun. I mean, just I'm gonna be young forever.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
I'm a young boy. I'm a young lad.
And you've already been through so much. I mean, Captain's been on other podcasts in the studio. He's done Ridley's, done Mason, so we know a little bit about him. If you guys go back and watch some of those, but you battled cancer at a young age and shit. Yeah. Right? You want to talk about that stuff, or are you sick of talking about that stuff?
I'm fine to talk about it, but
I don't remember.
But that is one of the reasons I'm going to be like, I'm going to just goof off and be a little rascal. I'm not
free.
I can live a free life.
You've already stared death in the face.
That's why I love coming here. You guys have your podcast studio in the middle of campus. So I'm like, excuse.
Excuse to run amok. Now you like, what are you going to do after this? You going to get something to eat? No, I'm just going to walk around and scare people.
Yeah. Captain Wright, TMZ. Yeah.
What other lines are you working on for dating?
I do tell people I work for TMZ. Like, say if someone introduces me to someone, I don't know. Maybe Kyle's heard me do this because, like, you're just around me a lot when I meet people. But I go, Captain Wright, TMZ. Nice to meet you. TMZ Austin division.
You show a fake badge.
Yeah. Oh, I should laminate.
You should laminate.
Like they have badges. A TMZ badge. Like the graphics.
But you like old stuff. You like weird old stuff. Yeah. You got a Homestar Runner shirt on for those listening. That's so goated.
It's one of the best thrift finds ever. It's Salvation Army find, bro.
That's crazy.
You know how many people try to buy this off my back? Never gonna happen, pal.
Not gonna happen. Not unless shit goes real south.
Yeah, real south. I'll sell this for $30.
If these couple shows don't work out, hit me up. But never. You're never getting this off my hands.
It's $5, dude. $5 find.
Damn, dude. So I just want to get to know you a little more, dude. That's one of the reasons I wanted to bring some of the homies out on the pod, just because I feel like we hang out, we're all acquaintances and shit, but it's like we don't really get that much time to like talk. We're mostly just bullshitting and laughing and getting hammered.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's like,
which is great.
It is great. We have so much fun. Awesome, but then it's like, do I even know him? But where are you from? You're from Florida.
I'm from Orlando. Yeah. I'm born and raised.
I knew that.
I moved here like 2.5 years ago, so I lived there the whole time. I love it, dude. People talk so much shit on Florida.
I know. Why do they talk shit on Florida?
I don't know. We have so much fun. I think that's why.
Yeah,
because you know it's
kind of like Texas too, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you read all like the news stuff. You see all these like crazy Florida things. I'm like, hey, a lot of that's not like violence. A guy throwing a alligator through a drive-through window. That's just
pretty
fun.
Cool.
That's not. Yeah. Everywhere else is like stabbing, shooting, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
We have a fun kind of crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole Florida man thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy driving pickle car crashes into bus stop.
Do you remember a long time ago the bath salts thing where the guy like ate that guy's face? That was in Florida.
Yeah, but
I remember that. That's one that sticks out to me.
That's bath. You shouldn't be around someone that's on bath salts. That's the guy's fault.
That's your bad.
You might get your face
That's
eaten.
your bad for being around a human zombie.
Yeah, if my homie was like, "Hey, I'm gonna do some bath salts real quick," I'm gonna be like, "All right, I'll head out." I'm not gonna stick around and be like, "Oh, cool, it'll be a good hang."
Did you do a bunch of drugs and stuff growing up?
No, not really. I wasn't. Yeah,
You were a good kid, and then you just got smited with cancer.
Yeah,
You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything to deserve it.
no, not at all. It made me a monster, man. Yeah, like, I did get smited. That is, yeah, I got nerfed.
Like, oh, good grades, Captain.
Yeah,
Good grades, Captain.
yeah. No, I did. I was still goofing off. I didn't. It wasn't on any drugs or anything. I still was kind of just a fucking crazy guy.
Yeah, we can talk about that, I guess, right now. Get into it early. We've just been talking about childhood mischief recently on the podcast. I would love to. You told me when I told you that at the creek, you were like, "Oh, buddy."
Yeah.
I was like licking my chops, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't even like this was before I was like drinking or anything, but I just like to be mischievous.
The before drugs and weed mischief kind of ruled. It's like wholesome, you know.
I got trespassed from like 3 malls in Orlando.
What were you doing at the mall?
Well, we figured out pretty young how to get on like store intercoms. So that was like a year of our like me and my friends hanging out was like we would like look. You can look them up. We're like Dick's Sporting Goods intercom code, and there'd either be a page button or it'd be like like some Reddit post like I used to work at Dick's. Here's the intercom code. It's like 064. So yeah, so we'd go on there and like we'd just do that a lot. We get trespassed.
Paging like funny names.
Yeah, paging funny names. We at a Dillard's once we said that Dillard supports the drone bombing of Pakistan. Thank you for shopping with us. Which there's no drone bombing.
You're just like looking at a shirt and you're just like,
yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I remember like once we kept going on eBay and like trying to buy like uniforms for places and just like walk in and just be the worst ever for like a manager.
Oh yeah,
like just a strung out Hobby Lobby manager seeing a bunch of 14-year-olds come in like wearing Hobby Lobby shirts.
Isn't it crazy how there is like a tier of store that you can just go fuck with shit in America?
Yeah, it's so sad.
Like Hobby Lobby is a perfect example.
Michael's,
Big Lots.
Yeah,
Nobody, even honestly, Target has turned into one of those because they're all like mindless drones or like, you know, working there, or they're like autistic people.
And the best part's they're always in the same plaza. So you get kicked out on one, you're like, all right, we're going to Hobby Lobby.
And they are kind of NPCs. They are kind of zoned. Like they can't go past a certain zone or they won't. You know, they're like, oh, I'm in Bath and Beauty today. I don't care if he's fucking shit up in grocery.
Exactly. Yeah, what we would do is we would try to like span out through the store. So like when someone gets kicked out of one intercom, immediately another one would go off, and like we just would try to make them run us around as much. It wasn't evil. It's like a horrible, evil thing, but it was really funny.
Do you follow In-Man Gaming? Do you know who In-Man Gaming is?
What's that?
Oh, Kyle, can we please pull up In-Man Game? In-Man Gaming, dude, we talked about him on Ridley's, and because a buddy of mine showed me this a long time ago. It's just the letter In-Man. But dude, this guy he does like real play things.
I know this guy. We follow each other on Instagram.
Yeah, he followed Michael on Instagram, and I was like, yo, that's so sick.
Yes, I love this guy. He'll just go in the back of some place.
Yeah, he'll go in the back of a Hobby Lobby and be like, do you know where the loot is? Do you know where the quests are?
Yeah, I love this guy.
Yeah.
Can we play any?
Yeah.
I think we can, yeah. Yeah, I don't think we never got anything. We've played his stuff before. That first one that is already...
He seems like he'd be cool.
Fireball guy.
Yeah,
yes,
he seems like he'd be cool with it.
Oh, yeah, he'll approve it.
Here. I hope we don't have any diplomatic problems here. What that is. Yeah, right?
Yeah. He's just rolling around on
like the graphics he made.
Yeah.
They must have high-level construction building.
He built a fort. He built this fort in the middle of out of paper towels.
Forces are under attack.
This is what you would have been doing back then if you had the tag.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, we were doing this just without like filming
Every
it.
direction. Fireball. Fireball.
Just making hot chicks go, ew.
Yeah. And making guys like us laugh really hard.
Yeah.
Frostbolt.
This guy's just putting the shit back while he's doing it still.
He's set up the camera to run around.
He will crush you. Dude.
coming in.
All right, you can turn it off. Here, just leave it running, but turn the audio off.
These are like really good graphics.
I know he's honestly incredible. I hope he comes and hangs out. I think he might live here now.
Oh, that'd be
I think
so
he might have
sick. I'd love to hang out with this
he
guy.
was in like Arizona or something. Look at his headset. He's got a
Yeah,
PlayStation 2 controller in it. And like what is that, a GoPro?
Yeah.
And he's gonna put the South Park mouth on him. Dude, it's just crazy. Yeah, I love that. I wish I had the confidence to go fuck around with people like that. He just doesn't give a fuck.
I mean,
where did you get that from?
So much different than when you're an adult, you know? Like when you're an adult, it's like
you can cut it. But yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, we got more shit to lose.
I hope he lives here. I'd love to meet that guy.
Dude, I'm gonna hit him up and be like, dude, you're a fan favorite around here.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And it's funny too, because it's like, he gets in trouble for that or whatever. Like people start yelling at he can probably get 10, 15 minutes before people kind of start chasing him around and yelling at him.
Yeah.
But it's like then there's like live streamer people going around with the Starlink backpack.
Oh yeah.
And just like
that's nuts.
Just punching people in the or whatever, yelling at people till they get Chud the Buildering and whatever.
Yeah, I watch videos of those guys getting arrested left and right.
Yeah,
because they will be a problem because they'll do that because they live stream it, so that like then whatever business they walk into is immediately getting like 10 calls being like harassing them. That's always the problem since it's live. Because you say they walk into like a bar or something, they're causing problems already themselves. Yeah. But then the people watching will be like, "Oh, that's that bar in this place. Let me call and say that those people inside killed a bunch of people." Like that's what the problem is. Yeah. That seems
weird.
To be.
So people on the live stream will call the restaurant or whatever and fuck with them.
Yeah, because like business. They're watching. They're a Kick viewer. They're automatically like the most evil viewer of any platform ever. People that are watching Kick streams are not really normal.
I feel like such an unk when it's like, dude, somebody has an app called Kick where they go on and watch this stuff. Like that's
so that's like
Twitch.
It's like evil Twitch essentially.
It's evil Twitch, dark Twitch.
Yeah, all the people. Yeah, it's dark Twitch because all the people that like
Twitch is wholesome.
Stream on the stream on Kick have been banned off Twitch. That's why
for doing crazy
because like Twitch is pretty like on top of banning stuff, but Kick is like you can kill a guy. We don't care. We don't care.
Yeah, it'll make headlines.
Yeah, it'll make headlines. It's good for us. It's good for publicity. So
here at TMZ,
yeah, I mean, like the people that are watching Kick are like watching like Clavicular and Chud the Builder and all that stuff.
Crazy,
yeah.
What did you grow up watching? Because were you into older kid stuff?
Yeah, I mean that's how we got into like the intercoms. So I got really into like Tom Green and shit.
Oh, okay.
Because he was like the first guy. He was the first guy doing like the Kick kind of stuff, just going into a store and fucking with people for 30 minutes
and have people secretly filming it or whatever.
Not really secretly. They'd have a TV camera.
Yeah, the old school ones.
Yeah, they would be. Yeah, it was beautiful.
I never watched any of that Tom Green stuff. I only just saw him in like a couple movies.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. Some of the ones, like, there's like one, he goes into a Subway and just like keeps asking for more and more stuff on the sandwich, and it's like this high. He's like, a little more lettuce.
Yeah.
A little more tomato.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, I mean, just some of those bits. Like, he followed a pizza guy to the delivery and then like walked up with another pizza and was like, "What'd you guys want on it?" And they like told him, and he opens up a tackle box full of toppings and puts it on. He's like, "Well, I'll make it cheaper if you guys want." And just starts like a fight between everyone. It's amazing.
I love that kind of shit.
It's great.
It's funny how randomly guys will pop up like that do weird like almost reality TV shit, or it's like it's just real life fucking with people stuff. I don't even know what you would call it. Like Nathan For You.
Yeah, it's beautiful, but it's such a tightrope because you see all the ones where it's like it just gets insane. They're like today's challenge, we'll go into a Target and just destroy everything.
And it's like I wonder if those like the Nathan For You bit, like how much were they fucking with those people, and then like they get them out past a certain point, and then they realize it's like fake shit, and they can't use any of it. Like I wonder if that ever happened.
We noticed that with the prank call. Too. Sometimes you're like, oh, you're beyond like fucking with.
Oh yeah, explain to people who don't know your podcast that might go watch it.
My whole thing is just like prank calls. My whole show is prank calls. The Wright Caller on YouTube, but like we do notice there's like a psychology behind it because either people will be so good at customer service it kind of disarms us, or they'll just be like just kind of a brick wall.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing a thing, huh?
Yeah, well, that's what we want because that means they're starting. That's like the bite is like something like that.
Oh, we got one.
Yeah, we get. So then we'll be like, no, not at all. Actually, you're wrong, and we'll just like sway it some
What
way.
are some of your favorites that you guys did on the show?
Oh,
Not to
man.
give too much of it away.
No, yeah. I mean, please
it is
give
a really
up.
cool. It is a really cool concept.
Oh,
I love
thank
it.
you. I mean, there's a couple like premises like we will always do. Like one that will always warm us up is like just calling like a pizza place. Preferably in like Northeast because they're always angry, you know. Like a pizza place in like Philly, they're just already pissed off.
What do you want?
What the fuck do you pick up the phone? Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
But you call, ask like specialty pizzas, like whatever their house special is, and they'll name it. And you're like, oh, that sounds great. Like Meat Lovers Pizza, I'll do that. Can I just do it without the ham? You're like, okay, sure. I'm like, actually, you mind taking that sausage off too for me? And they're like, oh, so you want a pepperoni pizza? And I'm like,
Yeah, classics.
No pepperoni. No, thank you. So the cheese pizza. Cheese upsets my stomach. And just like one by one, take everything off. So you just want sauce and dough. I'm like,
That doesn't sound good either.
no, my grandma's with me. She doesn't like sauce. So you just want bread. What kind of bread is it? Nah, actually, I'll do without the bread. Just like that gets them mad.
I like that. That's your warm up. That's like you're just like hitting the pads.
Yeah,
You just give a pizza place a call.
It's like shadow boxing. Yeah.
How do you determine who you're gonna hit up? Like, do you Google them a little bit and look at them and be like, okay, this place looks rough?
We really just go like, what's this business? Like, we think of a business or whatever, and like, what's a real stupid city? So we'll be like Albuquerque, and then just like, what's a city where a lot of dumb people live? Yeah, and we'll type them in. So we call like all because we try not to call places here in Austin.
Yeah.
Because it'll. We had it once where it was like someone who had like mutuals, like answered the phone and then like commented on the vid. They were like super cool. They were like, yeah, that drove me crazy. LOL. And then it was like a comic's girlfriend. I saw him at HEB. We were calling it Zoomies. And the whole
fucking with your homies' girlfriends while they're at work.
The whole premise like we called it Zoomies, like freaking out. Be like, hey, I bought these edible panties from Spencer's, and my dog ate them, and he's freaking out. They won't pick up the phone at Spencer's. Can you go over there, please? I know you guys are always close to each other, dude. And that evil part that we kept saying was the evil part of the mall.
Where they're all together, they're always all together with the journeys.
Hot Topic, Spencer's, Zoomies, the evil fucked up part. Just can you walk over there?
I know you're right next to a Spencer's Gifts. I know how the mall was laid out.
We got her to walk over there.
I know you did it.
Yeah, and she got over there, and the guy was like, whatever. And as she's walking back, we're like, and also just like, do you guys have any like Odd Future hoodies in stock? And she's like, no, we haven't had that in a while. And I'm like, I really need an Odd Future hoodie. Like that was the part that got her.
Dude, the Zoomies employee archetype, I kind of miss it from going to the mall.
Yeah,
I had a buddy that was deep in the game. He
Really?
was deep, like 4 or 5 years Zoomies vet.
That sucks.
Hey, welcome in.
Yeah.
Hey,
what's
those
up,
would
man?
look good on you, dude. We got just forcing free world denims down your throat.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I had a Zoomies.
Dude, here's some pants that'll shrink immediately as soon as you buy them. You don't even have to wash them. They shrink on the way home in the Zoomies bag. Our Zoomies bag is like a Hot Pocket sleeve that pre-shrinks the free world denims. So they never fit.
Yeah.
You get them home, they look good in the fitting room on your ass. You get home, you can't even button the top button.
Yeah. Welcome to Zoomies. You want me to fuck up your board setup for you?
Welcome to Zoomies? Want an Arbor longboard?
Yeah, grip tape is just one bubble. It's just like a giant bubble on the grip tape.
Did you ever break any bones? Like you ever skate and or do any of that stuff
Yeah,
and
my
break
wrist.
bones?
Yeah, look at my wrist.
Whoa.
It's really. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but big scar.
Yeah, that's
I
like
have no
that's
bone
like a
from
6-inch scar. or
here to
something.
here. Yeah.
What? No bone?
Yeah. And like, it was like this, but like here.
Oh my god!
Because I broke it like 4 times. I just kept skating, like minor breaks, like 4 times, and then once I like just broke it really bad.
Disheveled arm, pick it up. You're like, "What's up, dude?
Yeah.
Is it my turn? My spot? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sick.
Oh, I'm next.
Oh, yeah, are
I'm
you
like
up?
clapping my board. I'm next, guys.
Were you ever good, or did you just eat shit?
I was like decent-ish.
I could never even ollie. I could
Really?
because I could never get the courage or the gumption to land on the board again.
Yeah.
I would always go, and I would put my right foot on the ground. I'd be like up in the air and be like, no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
I don't. Because if I land, it'll slip and it'll whoop.
That's just hard about learning kickflips. It's easy to get the motion down, but like I do the same thing, like because you can like kind of look cool while bailing sometimes. So sometimes I'll just like pretend I'm trying to kickflip off a gap, but I'm like just kicking my board out. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm so close.
And it was almost like every time I would get close to like being able to land an ollie or do one while moving or something, I would be skating like hard for like a couple weeks or like a month and getting good exercise, feeling good, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm getting off the ground a little bit. This is cool. And then something would happen, the board would like slip out from under me, and it would hit a curb and ricochet and hit me in the shin.
Yeah.
And it would happen the same way, and I would be done for 5 years.
Yeah.
I'd be done for 5 years, and I would like look at it and be like, no. And then I would, and then another time be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a board.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a board and try it again. And then it would happen again.
Oh, yeah. When I first moved here, I had that thought. I was like, oh, no, now's a good time to pick up skating. When I'm like really taking comedy seriously and like kind of broke and shouldn't injure myself at all. I think
and you're on the cusp of aging.
Yeah.
You're only a bright, starry-eyed young 22-year-old boy. But boy, those in 3 years, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna start.
What a perfect time!
Feeling
what a perfect time to start skateboarding.
Yeah, why don't we just do CKY shopping cart stuff too while we're at it?
Yeah, I mean that would honestly be better for like content and stuff. Like me sucking ass at skateboarding would be horrible.
Yeah,
no, that'd be great. Yeah, my homie is like really into bikes and stuff. He's like, yeah, what's this cool like skate demo thing the other day just to hang out, and he showed me a video, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot of like children you're hanging around. I'm fine. I don't need to be going to like those things.
Yeah, dude, I'm like the coolest guy at the park.
Yeah,
you want to come hang?
I was like drinking beer with all my friends. It's just me a video. It's all like little kids climbing on roofs to like film skateboarding, and I'm like, dude, no.
Yeah, dude, I call them my minions.
Yeah. Oh, they only fuck with Smirnoff Ice, but they said beer's nasty.
Dude, my homie owns like a Michelin recommended sushi omakase, fancy little like.
I know that guy.
Oh, you know Michael from Tare?
Oh, I know not Michael. I know the what's his name? The
Ricardo,
not a damn chance guy.
Oh no, Philip. I don't know him. It's a different omakase. There's a bunch of them here. Yeah. But this guy, anyway, it's like a fancy dining experience. He had this like event where he had these like whiskey people that were giving this fancy whiskey. It was a fancy kind of thing, and then one of these guys, he iced him. At the dinner,
because dinner.
Yeah, they were like talking about it, and he had one. He keeps them on deck so he can ice some of the people. And he goes at the end of the dinner. He goes, "Okay, guys, thanks for the dinner. If you guys just want to like check under your seats, we have some special plan for you." God. And everyone looks under the seat. It's just the guy has the ice. He's like, "Oh, fuck you,
dude!" Imagine
he got down and chugged it right there. It was awesome.
Being like a sushi chef that's like 60 years old, and you've been like practicing sushi for like 30 years, and you're like take it very seriously, and you just presented a beautiful dinner, and someone was like, "Iced you," and now all these people are like drinking Smirnoff Ice in front of your beautiful meal you prepared. You're like bowing at people, and they're like, "Oh!"
Somebody hits a drum.
Yeah. What's this, fish? Yeah. That'd be awesome.
That would, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, being trashy in really fancy places is like kind of fun, you know? It's like a movie. Like you're like Beverly Hillbillies.
The juxtaposition of being trashy in a fancy place.
I love it. I can't wait to get to a level where I'm like...
dude, when you have fuck you money...
Oh, my God.
What are you going to do? Give me some stuff.
It's going to be bad.
You're going to go to Morton's with no pants on?
Morton's no pants on. Yeah, I've got reservations at Koi, but I'm wearing a diaper. I thought it'd be funny. Just bring me the bottle.
Wearing a diaper to Perry's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
With a bonnet on top.
I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know. These rich guys nowadays, they're kind of, they can either be dressed to the nines or, look like a scrub.
Yeah.
Me, I'm in diaper and a bonnet.
Yeah, I can't wait, man.
Your rattle's just a vape.
Yeah, I've been. That's how I alert people now that I'm getting really hammered that night. Before the night starts, I'll just start sending Entourage clips to people. I'll just start sending clips of Entourage, and it's gonna be. I'll go Entourage night ?
Yeah. Are we suiting up?
Yeah, we're suiting up. Yeah, I gotta buy more dress shirts.
Do you have any other Wright Caller moments that you could think of do you guys keep a log of how long you keep them on the phone so you can know who the longest one was?
Not really, because like sometimes if it's too long, it'll kind of suck.
It's not even good.
Yeah, but it's all over the place. Some great calls will be like 5 minutes long, and some great calls will be like 20 seconds long. I mean, Christoph is one of my favorites. Christoph Jean. He does like a really good like fancy billionaire voice. Like, hello, my name is Elliot Heathensworth, and we were like playing fancy music because all the mics are hot on the show. Yeah, we're playing that song. And we were calling country clubs, and he was like, "I'd like to inquire about becoming a member." And they're like, "All right," because they're trying to get like a sale. And he was like, would you perchance get rid of one of the golf holes and move for a helipad instead? Like trying to add a helipad and like all this crazy shit.
Like, no.
They're like, no. He called like a art museum in the same voice and was trying to get a wing named after him. He was like, I'll donate $50,000 for a wing named after me.
Like, we don't do that,
yeah,
sir.
and like the 19-year-old girl behind the counter was like, I don't know who I would get for that. I don't know who I can like give you the manager's name.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's just because we'll go like wacky and then we'll go rage baity. We try to have a good mix of both.
Who's a dream prank caller guest to get on there?
Oh man, there's so many good ones. A big one we just locked in for next month. One of the only other guys who does prank calls on the internet, Drew Montana.
Drew, the pink hammer, dude.
Yes, we have because we
know Drew.
There's not many other people doing prank calls. He's one of them, so he's locked in next month.
God, I don't know what was the big one that he did. Fucking the one about the ants. He was like,
I've seen that.
He's like, he calls this place and he goes, I just bought a bunch of barbecue sauce from you guys, like 3 gallons of barbecue sauce, and I ate it, and now I'm like covered in ants. I don't know what to do. The guy's just like, what? Ants?
Yeah.
He kept him on the phone for a while though. God, dude, prank calls. We used to be a country, dude.
Yeah, I mean, just prank calls.
You're bringing it back. You're bringing America back.
So. Yeah.
American youth mischief. That's why it's perfect for this season.
Well, I've been doing them like since before stand up. Like I'd put them on YouTube and stuff because we used to call radio shows, which I'm trying to figure out how to make that work on the show because you either have to wake up like really fucking early, or there used to be like a website that hosted a bunch and they would just have the phone numbers, but the website is no more.
People were fucking with them too much.
I think it mostly was us because we would every night because we'd find out like a certain show's schedule every week. We were like the only people calling because I don't know. I assume they would get excited. They're like, oh, look at these 8 different phone numbers calling at once because we had ways to like make fake phone numbers.
Yeah.
And they'd see that, and they probably think their show's like popping off. And like we would all queue up. We would queue up back to back. And so every time they would drop a call, the next call immediately was just another one about like shithead friends or me, like with a different phone number. It was like, oh, that's crazy. You just got prank called. Anyway, I'm just kind of digging in my butt, listening to your call. And then they'd drop it, and someone else would be like, wait, can you bring that guy back on? I want to dig in my butt too. It just like...
He's like, their mind is blown because they don't understand
they're like,
technology.
And they're all old. Yeah, they don't know how to like... Sometimes they'll pick up 2 of us at once. We'll start talking to each other. It's fun, yeah.
We were talking about that Tradio shit the other night.
Oh, the Tradio stuff. Yeah. Those guys are the best. I'm sure they're retired.
Do you know the history of it? I don't know a lot about it, the Tradio stuff. If you guys haven't heard of it, it was a bit that they used to do on Howard Stern, right?
Well, so the whole thing...
It's radio, but it's Tradio.
Yeah, the whole thing with like... that it's old like church radio in like small ass towns, tiny towns, and it'd be like probably a church that runs a radio station, and these people call to like sell shit. So they'd be like, I have a lawnmower I'm trying to get rid of.
Type in Howard Stern after it, go back.
Yeah, and then it's like they would leave their phone number, then people would call them. It was just like it's kind of like Craigslist but over the radio.
Yeah, it was like before Craigslist. It was like in the 90s.
Well, because like even like later, because these people are so old that that's just the way they function. They couldn't fathom the idea of like selling something online. Yeah. So they would call with all these like just stupid bits, and they're like, I'm selling a gas grill, let me turn it on for you, and then play explosion sound effects.
Or they would do stuff like, I've got a jar with gold teeth in it from the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Like, shit like that.
They would make up fake. They're like, I have an antique salad tosser for sale. I'm selling an exotic animal, a snow bunny.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You got to check those out. I feel like we could go listen to them, but there's kind of you kind of have to throw them on. It's like a podcast.
Yeah, it's like a long.
It's like a podcast.
It's not like a quick thing to watch.
You guys should go listen to radio.
Those guys are pretty elaborate. They'll like think of like an elaborate bit that spans like 3 separate calls
because they get hung up and I got disconnected from you. So anyway, it measures biometric pressure. Yeah. They did the Westinghouse barometer. Yes. That's my favorite one.
Every now and then we'll do one of their like some of their premises because like you could just do some of the premises, you would get a different reaction. Like we did one where like you're like trying to look for the information on something and you're like I got it right here and you're just crumbling a paper into the mic.
That's the classic.
I'm trying to find. Hold on, I can't find it. Milk, eggs. Oh, that's a shopping list. You're just like
trying to find the receipt.
Yeah,
I can't find it.
I almost got it right here. Hold on. You just keep like I'm right here. I got it right now.
Man, just call us back when you. No.
I got it. Just keep, those ones are fun.
Those had an impression on you though.
Oh yeah, for
is that
sure.
kind of where your one of your inspirations?
Inspiration. One that's actually from Austin is Austin used to have like a huge public access TV like platform. So like all these people would just prank call these like public access shows that were like nothing because anyone could have a public access show. So like one was like you call in and tell a joke and these people just constantly call and just say the worst things ever. And it was in the 90s. It was a different time.
Yeah, you can't shock some of these people anymore, I feel like.
Yeah.
They're so beaten by the internet. The internet has pounded their brain into
We
mush.
have shocked some people. We called a thrift store. And this, like, we were like, oh, we're going to get in trouble for this. We called a thrift store, made them freak out because they're like, hey, we just bought, like, a denim jacket from you guys. I bought it, like, a week ago, and I finally decided to wear it. And I noticed there's a giant swastika stitched into the inside of it.
You did that with the thrift store in Austin?
We were like, I can't say where it was. But it's a pretty big thrift store. And they were like freaking out. They're like, I can't believe we let that get on the floor. I'm shocked. Do you have it now? And we're like, well, I don't want to bring it outside.
Yeah, what do you want it back?
We were like starting to be like, well, you know, if I just button it up, it won't. It looks cool. I'm gonna wear it, but I'm not gonna show the swastika.
They're like, no, don't wear
I just wanted to let you guys know that I spot this from you guys, and they were like, no. It's like, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
How do you keep your cool, dude? How do you not?
I think I've just been doing it for years. We've been having a couple that will break us. If someone says something that's like so dumb, I got this. I was like trying to return a generator to Ace Hardware, which they don't do generator returns. It's like a thing. And I kept saying, I think it's broken because it makes my house smell funny when I start it inside. And the guy was just arguing with me about it not being returnable and just didn't catch the fact that I'm running a generator in my house. It makes it smell weird. And then when he finally called on, he was like, would you bring your car in your house and start it? And I go, it won't fit. And like that was like getting me to like, I had to like pull one of the like it's just the dumbest argument, and I was like, because I was like, I want to use the generator to start my stove. And he was like, "Would you bring your car inside?" I'm like, "Well, I can't cook food on my car, man." I was like, "Why would I want to do that?"
You're just actively turning his brain into mush. You're just like trying to figure out what you're saying.
He kept. This was on last week's episode. Or actually, it comes out Friday. He was like. He kept mentioning how he used to work at an RV place, and I guess relating that to how he works at generators. But I kept saying, like, I don't care that you work in an RV, man. Like, I just kept saying he works in an RV. I mean, just like pretending to be, because we'll do like a dumb guy, like, hi, how you doing today? Just like one of like a southern guy that knows nothing about anything. And that's a voice that's like, we'll call it like Mobile, Alabama. It's fun. They're just like playing these characters. Like, hey, I came in here thrift shop, bought an alligator head, and I think it's cursed. Because it's like believable to those people. That's like something that's a call they've probably gotten before.
Yeah, and it's just some old lady at an antique shop. Like, well, what makes you say that?
Yeah. Well, you know, bad stuff. I think a curse is bestowing on me.
My penis won't get hard.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a good time. I love prank call. It's a fun thing to take very seriously.
It's wholesome. It doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah,
it's fun to do fun, mischievous stuff that doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah. Well, some of the comments will be like, "You guys are evil for two." They're just trying to work. I'm like, they're still getting paid. They're still making money.
Hang on, guys. We'll be right back.
There's a bunch of homeless people in here,
and we're back. All right. But yeah, what were we just talking about? I'm sorry. Oh, harmless fun, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah. People like the last reel I uploaded. People were like, "This is really rude. She sounds really busy." It's like, who fucking cares? She's like getting paid still.
Yeah. You're wasting her time.
You're wasting her time. She sounds beautiful. She sounds so beautiful. I love her.
Yeah. Simping for the girl at fucking Wendy's.
Yeah. Dude, she has a lot on her plate right now. She has to bag all those orders. Yeah.
God. You guys are rude.
Yeah, it's really funny seeing people white knight. Because I'll argue with them, of course. I love arguing with comments. Mm-hmm. And they'll be like, "Dude, I've worked in retail. It's actually hell." And I'm like, all right.
Okay, cool. Everyone knows that.
Sorry to the girl that we called it Michael's that one time.
Yeah.
I'm sure she had a lot going on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what other kinds of stuff did you get into when you were a kid? What other kinds of childhood mischief were you rocking with, dude?
Really just messing around at stores. I mean, like we loved to as we got senior in high school, we started to do more mean things to kids we didn't like. There's a kid we TP'd all the time. He lived across the street from me.
Nice, we did that too.
Yeah, we once a week would TP
just hitting him hard.
Yeah, and it was a kid that universally everyone kind of didn't like. So it was just it felt right. We felt like we were Batman for a second.
Yeah. I remember one time we did that. It was like, weren't you talking about Mischief Night, or somebody was talking about Mischief Night recently? The night before Halloween, where you'd go and fuck up people's houses or whatever. Yeah. We went and TP. It might have just been a random night. I can't remember. I had a bunch of friends over, and we were probably smoking weed or something. We went and TP'd this friend of ours' house who was not. We didn't have beef with him or anything. We just TP'd him. And I think his mom was kind of a fat bitch, so we thought it would be funny if she saw it and was mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Perfect.
Yeah. And so we hit his house pretty hard, and we're just sleeping in there, and we're just chilling in the morning, kind of that morning sleepy, whatever, kind of all in the same room on the floor. And my dad just fucking tromps up the stairs and kicks the fucking door open. He goes, "You fucking TP Sam Gates' house? You think that's cool? You think that's smart?" He just freaked out on us because she called him or something. You know what I mean? All the parents in the neighborhood know their number. But you ever get in trouble for anything? You ever get any trouble for mischief before?
Other than just being trespassed from places. I mean, I just love to high school me, you get a couple drinks in me. I'm like, I got to break or vandalize something. Yeah. It was really funny to me.
This is post cancer.
Yeah, this is post cancer, and I remember hanging out with kids that do that thing because they all had really nice cars. I hung out with some kids that were came from well families, so they have a Ford Raptor and just be like, oh, they pull up to a trash can and grab it out of their window and start driving really fast because one of those rolling ones, and then hit the brakes and trash flies everywhere. That shit was fun. We used to pull mean pranks on each other. We'd drink. We'd all drink at this dock. This kid's grandma lives on the dock, and we'd all hang out there. It was what,
you're 16 or some shit?
Yeah, it was 16 or 17. So we'd drink a ton, and it was really nice. It was a good hang, pre-party or pre sneaking into a bar. So there'd be girls over and stuff, and we would just do stupid shit. In hindsight, we're wow, girls are there. I can't believe we did. One thing is we'd all drink Land Sharks. It was our big drink because they're cheap, cheap Coronas.
Oh, okay.
And if someone got up to go pee and left their drink unattended, it was well, you got to pee in it now. So when they sit down, we try to get them to chug a Land Shark at SP. This is awful,
dude. Fucking with the homies was crazy. I can't even we haven't even touched on fucking with the homies at all.
Yeah.
Drawing dicks on the face, that's just level 1.
Yeah. Well,
Did you guys have the shoes off rule? If you fell asleep with your shoes on at the party drunk, you got drawn on. That was a rule.
No, yeah,
if you got so hammered that you fell asleep with the shoes on, you got drawn on.
We only drew on one kid, and that was I think freshman year.
Did you get in some trouble for it? Mom was pissed.
I think he got in trouble for it, but there was like so many of us. That
Can you imagine having a dick on your face and getting yelled at by your mom?
Yeah, it was like a dick and way worse things we put on his face. Yeah.
Dude, I got it bad one time.
Oh,
it was
yeah?
like the night before
You got it
Easter.
bad?
Yeah. I fell asleep with my shoes on.
Oh.
And I came home for Easter the next day. There's like 50 people at my house. They fucking Bravehearted me with a blue Sharpie. And I scrubbed for like 2 hours, and I still came home. And they're like,
They were doing the shading on you and everything. They were that fucked up.
I had rehearsal for the Blue Man Group. I'm sorry. Dress rehearsal.
Dude, this one time we were at one of my rich friends' house. You know, like you were saying, like the wealthy kid.
Yeah.
You know, he was having a party, and I think we were smoking weed or something or drinking. And his parents were out of town, and there was a bunch of us like sleeping in the living room again, and it was like peak fucking with people while they were asleep season. I don't know why, but it was like everyone was like, do not fall asleep around these people. You know what I mean? And multiple people got fucked with that night, but my buddy fell asleep, and he fell asleep on the couch like this, like sitting up on the couch, shoes are on. It's fair game.
Gotta get him.
But my buddy who owned the house, he was a fucking asshole. He got up and like almost like a stripper, like straddled, like his reverse straddled him sitting, like he was sitting like this. He got up like this, put his bare ass cheeks, spread his cheeks, and put them on his face, and like to the point where his cheeks were like I can't breathe. And he pushed him off, and he was like, "Fuck you guys, fuck you," and we're all laughing. You know what I mean? Because it was hilarious.
That is hysterical, but also horrifying.
It was really horrifying. And then he just continues to be super pissed off about it. And then one of the times he's storming around, he's like, "Fuck you guys." He goes, "Everything smells like shit."
Oh God.
I'm sorry. Listen to this. I'm sorry, dude. I love you.
That's so mean.
I love you, dude. We could have stopped him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, our close buddy. One thing we did in high school, like our buddy, he's great. Everyone loves him. But some of our friends went to his house once, and I guess his parents like fed him food that didn't taste good, so they kept accusing him of eating poop, and it stuck around. Like we just like throughout all of high school, like this kid, everyone accused of eating poop to the point where like he got like really mad every time, and it like somehow we were able
Big
to
words for a poop eater.
Yeah.
You just slip it in.
Like somehow my friend group was able to like go to like cooler parties and stuff, and like we were like, dude, people know us as the poop group now. Because this kid eats so much poop.
It's not even true.
Yeah, like I think everyone knew it was not true, but it was just like a horrible thing to like stick around. Like,
People just liked the joke.
Those 5 dudes, that's a poop group.
Oh my God, you were in the poop group.
Yeah, we would like make fun of ourselves. Like, dude, we're around all these tier 1s. We'd call them tier 1s. Like, dude, the poop group can't be at this party with
There's T1s around, dude.
Dude, you want to hook up with this girl? Dude, you're in the poop group. Good shot, bro.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah,
You guys had it bad, dude.
it was rough.
Well, shit, dude. We gotta run it back because I messed up my scheduling, and we gotta keep this one kind of short, but it's all right. We'll have you back for another one.
Yeah, I'd love
I
to,
really
man.
just wanted you to come on and show people how funny you are and talk about your show. And I
thank
fucking
you,
love
bro.
everything you do, man.
Appreciate it,
You're an
dude.
awesome. You're one of the homies. Let people know where they can find you, where they can find your stuff.
Yeah, please. All my socials are just my name, Captain Wright. Wright spelled with a W, W-R-I-G-H-T. And yeah, please watch the Wright Caller. It's spelled the same way. It's only on YouTube. It's not on any of the listening play. I want you guys to see what we're doing.
Yeah,
so yeah,
it's
please
hilarious.
find us. It's should be once a week. We have fun guests on. Also, you can join a Discord and you can send us ideas. And we'll probably do them. So yeah,
That sounds fun.
Get at me. Thank you, man.
Hell yeah. You guys, thank you for watching another episode of the Taylor Gorman Show. If you guys are listening on Spotify, I know there's a couple of you, come on over to YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're listening on YouTube and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps. Check out all of Captain's stuff and support him. Thank you, Kyle, for being here, and we'll see you next week.